How's it going, guys? I've made it home, settled in, and spent most of the day running all of my heists. I've been buying them from someone on my friends list, and I also got a bunch from running pure breachstones to level to 100. So, in addition, I wound up getting a bunch of blueprints from various sources. I got 3 of them from one logbook, which was crazy. But I tallied everything up. When I finished, I ran 95 contracts to run all of them down. So yeah, I've got a bit of a mess to clean up because of that. Um, all of the empty holes in the are from removing the trinket things to sell. And it's just, yeah, there's so much small stuff because there's so much jewelry that comes from it. But you would think that that's probably what would come from Heist. So, but the fun stuff still awaits because this takes it to another level. So I'm going to take all the rogue markers I have from that. I'm going to unveil all of these, or reveal them. And then go over the gear that I have and how to set these up. So let's go. So I've got 39 reveals with Gianna. I always try to run Gianna on Heist when possible because identifying the wings is really expensive. So I'm just going to do all of that first. You can just control click these in and out, and I guess they filtered to the beginning. Now that'll make sense. Now these ones are going to jump to the beginning of my inventory. Boom, still got 15 left. Haven't ran out of markers yet. Okay. So that has all of them, all the wings revealed. So now all of the rest of these I can use to reveal the rooms I want. So I have all my stuff upgraded and I know what the symbols look like on these. So this is trap disarmament, this is perception, and this is lockpicking. So I'm guaranteed to be able to get Karst and Nanette on this heist. So I can, this is where these reveals come in. I'm gonna be able to get all of those chests, and I will gear my characters to be able to do that. So agility, perception, and counter thaumaturgy. This one is going to have Nanette and Lena. So I want, just like looking at the number of rooms I'm probably be able to get. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this Harbinger one. So I'm gonna skip that. Over here, what do I see that I want? I want currency. So I don't care as much anymore about like who's running in these. I think I'm gonna take the fossil and the abyss there. Here, so this is 83 heist. These are the most important. Fragments ones are by far the most important. The things I'm most looking for are fragments and gems. Those are the ones I want the most out of everything. And then beyond that, it's pretty much any like currency and anything that can drop scarabs. That's the plan. Essences rewards are really good, but I'd rather get those from Heist. And uniques are also really good because of the trinket that I have, but I don't want to waste those on these. And this is a lockpicking, engineering, and counter thaumaturgy, so the chests will be fine on that. But maybe I can. I want to make sure I can reveal everything that I need This is 81. I'm still going to take fragments here. And currency. If I have to cut anything, I can find cutting prophecies. Here, I see nothing that I really want. So I'm going to take the Abyss, and I'm going to take the Uniques over. I'm going to take Uniques over Div cards. Div card rewards are good, but it comes down to these can drop Scarabs, and I'm going to be stacking Scarab dupe chance. So here in this one, Breach rewards got big nerfed, so you're just getting Splinters and Breach Rings from these now. So they're far less priority. I want the gems for sure, because this can give me level 20 gems, 20 quality gems. This is good value always. And then I'll take a currency here, so that there's something to get. Next, this one is 72. Level 72, so this is a big different. This, I'm mainly just going for the rewards at the end. It's enchanted armaments, so I can roll really good gear. I can throw a reveal on this unique room because my trinket here is really good for unique drops. I have a 6% chance to contain more valuable uniques. That's given me, well, I can show this off from the heists we just did. That gave me an unnatural instinct. It gave me a void battery, and I got a 5-link Cloak of Defiance from that, at least. And I mean, if I were to look at the uniques I mean, I have a Dark Scorn, Home Supremacy, the Vol Helmet. I've gotten 4 face breakers, 5 links. It just keeps like racking up like interesting uniques coming out of there, not just the same basic you've seen it a million times things, which is pretty cool. Anyways, back to this. Okay, this one's 83. Fossils are good. This is brute force, deception, and agility. I want fossils. I want harbingers. I have scarabs first. Why not? 83 fragments always. I'll take the fossils there. Don't care about those. Here, I'll take the currency. I see lock picking, so I'm going to take the uniques as well. I could probably take both of these and get everything, but it comes down to a cost of markers. So here, also fragments. Absolutely. This is agility and lock picking, so that's guaranteed Karst and Talina, so you have a good reduction on these. Where am I at? How many of these have I done? Do one more. This one's 71. 71. I'm not taking the gems here. Again, this is just I want to rush the end. I will take the catalysts and I will take the fossils. I'm not even gonna reveal the currencies. I don't care. But I always am stacking catalysts and always am stacking fossils if possible. I don't really want to waste stuff on lower level heists. So let me do one more 83 one. No, this is another enchanted armaments one. I want to do a different base one, so it has different people. Underbelly. Yeah, no Karst on this one. So here, this wing is insane, but this is demolition, deception, and brute force. So 100%, like, I'm gonna have to take Tibbs, and I'm gonna have to take Huck, unless I want to take Vendiri. Vendiri increases the alert, and we don't want to increase the alert so we can get more chests. And then deception, maybe if it's low enough deception level, I could get Nanette in here. But likely, I'm going to be bringing Gianna. No, I think this is only Gianna or Niles. So I'm not getting a lot of chests out of this, essentially, no matter what I do. Um, so I really just want the catalysts, and I can probably get away with the fossils. But that's going to be 6 chests, because these are 2, unlike your normal heists. I need to do the rest of these. So here I get blights. Blights can drop scarabs. Deliriums cannot, but this is 83 jewel chances. But again, like, I'm not gonna be able to get all of these rooms. So what's the most important to me? Probably the chance at blight scarabs, because I'm gonna be stacking scarab stuff on the gear. So I'm gonna take the 2 blight ones, and I know I'm probably not getting all of these, so I'm just going to leave these 2. And on this last one, going to go fossils and harbingers. This is brute force demo with agility. Agility can sometimes get karst if it's level 2. Tempted to take the uniques here. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So instead of unveiling the rest of those, since I'm probably not gonna have time to do all of that and show off the gear. So what I want to do for blueprints, as the gear stacks and spreads out across everything. So scarabs is the most like broadly covered thing now, that there are blight scarabs and abyss scarabs. You can get reliquary scarabs, you can get divination scarabs, you can get legion scarabs, you can get harbinger scarabs. So all types of different chests can get scarabs. So another way to stack it would be like currency. And the lockpicking is the reward types you can get are currency, fragments, or jewelry. So this one is really geared towards what Karst is good at anyways. Currency and fragments. So this is a good one. Once you get a certain item level, I'm not sure the exact item level, but you can start to roll brooches that have 13 to 15 chance to duplicate rewards. So what I want to do is I want to stack as much stuff going into whatever heist I'm doing. Like, I know this one, just looking at it here, I've got a bunch of currency. I've got 2 rewards for fossils. That's a chance at scarabs. 2 rewards of abyss, 3 rewards of harbinger, and I get 2 rewards of fragments. If there were no rewards of fragments, I wouldn't think about it, but since if there are fragments on it, I might even just like, okay, I'm not gonna try to even stack scarabs on this, and might just go all in on fragments, because you can drop elder fragments or elder guardian fragments and shaper guardian fragments from those, and it's still really good. But breaches lost all the breach stones that you could get, so and now we get scarabs. So as far as gear goes, you're really just kind of gearing in on the brooches, and then you want to make sure you have reduced raising of alert from opening chests on everything. So trying to get whisper woven cloaks with the 5% reduced raising of alert level, and then rolling them as high as you can. Getting job speed is a nice bonus, but the main 3 I'm looking for here is Karst, Nanette, and Talina, because they have less raising of alert level built into them. So if you stack the reduced cost, you can pretty much open everything if you can get these 3 set up in there. So you also have to be looking at, okay, what are their brooches doing? Nanette, her normal heists, the perception ones, are divination card based. You most get lots of divination cards. So I have a chance to dupe divination cards, and I can dupe blighted maps and catalysts. From the heists I just got, I'm not going to go into these blueprints and get a lot of heists or get a lot of blighted maps, which blighted maps don't exist anymore. You drop chance with a map that has a blighted encounter in it, but this doesn't work with that. But there's also a catalyst reward on its own, so this reward is kind of redundant. But I think you could also get blighted maps and catalysts maybe on one of these. So I don't know. Something strange about that. So I want to change this. So I have extras here that I've rolled. I've spent all of my alts, all of my regals. This one has scarabs and sextants. This one has map fragments and oils. So depending on the blueprint, which there's one of these that has 4 fragment rewards, I might be more inclined to put on this fragment one on somebody who's going to be in there. So I want to set this up before I open it. And you can't change it between wings, so it doesn't matter between wings. Once you open the blueprint, all of your wings are set, and the gear that you had on your characters at the time that you opened it, that will be set for all of the wings of the blueprint. What do we have here? Tibbs has map fragments and scarabs on him already. Here I have essences and sextants. I'm not going to be going for those. I'll give her the scarabs and sextant one. So then Nanette has... Oh, she needs a different one too. Map fragments and oils, or blighted maps, catalysts, delirium orbs, and splinters. That's a better one for Tibbs, I think. And I want, because I'm going to try to get Nanette as many as possible, so her having the map fragments and scarabs is good. Ours having the currency and map fragments is good. Here I've got currency and catalysts. I don't have any more scarab ones. Here I have catalysts and legion splinters, but I'm going to try to keep Huck out. Okay, this one has scarabs on it with catalysts. Maybe that's better for Niles. I'll put this on Vendiri. So the 3 that you really want geared for blueprints are Karst, Tibbs, Talina, Niles, and Nanette. Those are the ones you're going to try and get in always. And then if you have a brute force and demolition, that's when you bring Huck in if possible. Maybe if you're forced Vendiri. But even though I've got reduced alert raised on every one of my members, and then I'm going to try to keep Isla out too, but I can throw the one that has currency on it on her. Gianna has div cards on her. I'll give her the divination. And blighted maps and catalysts. So everybody has their stuff. So now I'm going to go in here, and I have everybody leveled all the way up except engineering on Vendiri. So now it comes to putting people in. I'm going to go in here and just go across. Here I want Karst. If I have a chance to pick Karst, I'm putting Karst in. Trap Disarmament 5 is now forcing me to take Vendiri in here, which that kind of sucks. And I get to take Nanette because perception. So taking Vendiri is cool. If you can get this combo set up, Karst, Nanette, Vendiri, you kind of offset the negative side of Vendiri. So you're going to have a lot of chance to duplicate currency fragments and stuff in this one. And then if possible, maybe you can go for those. So here, I get agility. It's agility level 1, so I can take Karst. And then here I can take Nanette, and these are the 2 primaries. And then here I'm forced to take Niles because of counter thaumaturgy. Here at Trap Disarmament 3, if it's 2, I can take Talina there, which I would do. But I'm going to take Isla over Vendiri every single time. Counter thaumaturgy forcing me to take Niles, and then agility I can take Karst. Taking Karst He has 40% reduced alert of opening chests, and there's 2 chests in every single one of these, so that's what you want. Counter Thaumaturgy, I can take Ninette. I will always do that. Engineering 5 forces Isla, and then I get Karst. So this is where like leveling up their off jobs really helps a lot. Because you want to get Karst, Ninette, and then Talina in that order, followed by Tibbs and Niles. Because Tibbs can blow up 2 chests on the way out, Niles can blow up 1. So you can leave chests and then go back for them, the big reward chests with those guys later on. So you can kind of plan differently around getting through it. And I now know that looking at this one, I have a good team in here that's gonna last long. So maybe okay, I can still confirm this, and I can take it back now to Wakano. Put it in here. It's like okay, I have a good team in here. I'm gonna be able to get a lot of reward chests. I'm gonna then come and like okay, I'm gonna reveal this and reveal this. So looking at this. Just to get a kind of example, this one costs 2,180. Rogue markers. Let's see how much rogue markers cost, because I've spent a lot of them already, and I didn't open everything. So it looks like 350 rogue markers, I would say, about is what you'd be paying for 1 chaos. So 1 chaos gets 3,500, so 2 chaos gets 700. So that this essence room is 6 chaos to reveal if you don't have enough rogue markers. This map room is 7, like 5 chaos, roughly. So the unveil has to be worth it, but 2 unique rewards if I'm stacking like Scarab dupe chance and I hit a gilded reliquary scarab, that's huge. I'm not gonna duplicate gems. There's no duplication in that, but I duplicate like a exalted shards, or well, that's basic currency. Basic exalted shards don't duplicate, but you get a bunch of chaos and stuff. But I drop a fragment of the Minotaur out of this, and it drops me like 3 scarabs, and I duplicate all of it. That's just like these fragment rooms are money making machines. So I'm not gonna run these yet. Tomorrow I'm gonna go over the rewards. I'm gonna record the reward rooms of every single one of these, and my choice picking what I'm gonna take at the end of all of these, and that's what's gonna be in my video for tomorrow. But this one went a little longer than I expected it to, so tomorrow you'll be getting this, and that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.